My name is Apostle Joy Mseba.
My name is Mary Mseba.
Together we are the founders of New Creation Life Ministries International. This encounter that we have had at the Life Haven Sanctuary was quite profound and very different. I have seen deliverances being performed everywhere on television, live services, on crusades. I've also been doing deliverances as a minister of God. But the dimension of deliverance that I saw today in this new season was something else. The prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa started by explaining to us the gift of the new anointing oil, the separating oil that the Lord instructed him to give to his people and to minister to his people. This kind of separation is something else. I saw people being ministered to as he was administering the anointing oil before he did that to me. I saw people jerking, people shaking, I saw demons checking out and some people going into a trance for some minutes, some 10 minutes, some 20, some even 30. And, I was getting surprised. I was looking at them and I was saying, how are these people so sensitive to the anointing? Because my turn had not yet come.
The moment I was called to come, when it was my turn, I realized that the moment I was walking towards the prophet, I started to shake. Then when the prophet sprayed the oil on my forehead, that was the last minute I knew what was happening. It's only my husband who later explained to me that I was trying to remove something from my back and from my belly.
My wife's turn came just before me. And I saw what was happening to her. She was shaking. She was, trying to touch her belly, her back.
I usually experienced pain on my right side of my belly and even my right leg. It usually causes problems. So I believe when the oil was administered on me and I was trying to remove something, that was deliverance taking place. And I'm certain that that pain will not come back.
And I was getting surprised, but before I knew it, it was my turn. I don't know, I was knocked to the floor and I traveled to a certain place. I started to see things that I've never seen, whether I was seeing in a vision or I was dreaming, that I don't know. I saw multitudes of people. They were on top of a hill or a mountainside. I kept seeing them until I came back. I'm sure this is a dream or a vision that still needs interpretation. For what I saw, I don't understand, but these people were happy people and they were on the top of a mountain. This was my experience when I was carried in the trance. But when I came back, I thought it was just a minute or so, but I was told that you were there on the floor more than 15 minutes. And I felt so fresh and I felt that I'm a new person altogether. And it was so amazing.
What's happening, say? You look very surprised.
I was seeing a lot of people.
You're seeing?
A lot of people.
You were seeing a lot of people.
Where, say? It's like a ground or a mountain.
Like a mountain. Does that tell you something?
Ever since I started to come to this ministry and to Life Haven, I've been seeing great changes in my ministry. The quality and the quantity, multitudes and even, the quality of ministry. We are certain now that we are building a ministry for generations. It's no longer something that you think you are doing for a year or two, but it's a generational ministry that we are now building up. We have been seeing amazing and outstanding miracles, notable miracles, things that are outside the range of the common because of the anointing. And this drives me to keep coming to this place, that I may receive more of the anointing, more of the wise counsel, more of the godly direction. And at this level, I can say I am just flying because I am using borrowed wings, the wings of my father and my mother in the Lord.
Psalm 119, verse 103 reads, How sweet are thy words unto my taste! Yes, sweeter than honey to my mouth. God marvels at the sound of his children's voices, and likewise, he enjoys speaking to his children. Life Heaven is surely a place for a life-changing experience.